Hey guys! So, this is a bit weird, isn't it? I haven't filmed a proper sit down video like this, I think, since I started my channel. That was like a month ago. A few people I've talked to recently have suggested that I don't stick to this channel as a music channel, but I could do more stuff. Expand what I'm doing is what I'm trying to say. What are my hands doing? I don't know. Though I love singing with my ukulele, I don't want to just be the normal, whatever normal is, person on YouTube who just sits here, sings their song, and there we go, it's on YouTube. That's what like 85% of my content's going to be this channel. Me singing, probably with the ukulele, and maybe some points within that other 15%. Can I do math? Some point within that 15%, there's going to be something else. Maybe a sit down video like this. Maybe a video with my friends. I know you saw on a Sunday I had just a singing video with me, but within that there was also my lovely friend who didn't talk in it at all, didn't annoy me during it at all. But from an outtake, you obviously saw what I had to deal with, in which I think some people enjoyed, because then it's not just me on my own, just on this channel. At least there's still, more people can come in and go as they wish. What am I doing? Am I swimming? Swim. Anyway, someone had suggested to me that I do a video based around my name, because my name isn't a normal name. It's a little bit different. It's also not from around this area. It's an Italian name, or Spanish, or Latin. Basically anywhere that's not in the UK. It's not that popular around this area. But instead of me giving you statistics about the name and where they come from, I thought it would be a good idea to explain the story of my name. So let's get into it. I don't know what that was. So, my name is Rosalia. I think you can guess that from my first video, from the YouTube channel name, just in general. My name's Rosalia, and throughout my life I have been called many other things. Rosalia, Rosalita, Rosalina, Rosalia. Basically every variation of the name with adding more letters into it is what I've been called, and I don't actually understand why. Rosalia. But no, some people just can't comprehend that in their mind. Well, that's a bit of a ramble, isn't it? I've got a book here, by the way, I'm reading everything from, because I don't know facts off my head. I was given the name Rosalia based off the fact that my parents went to this place in Italy of names I can't remember. I probably should have written these names down before I started this video. I didn't. I wrote down a lot of facts about the thing I'm about to talk about. They went to this place in Italy, kind of like a cave, a grotto, whatever it's called, I'm not really sure. And in this cave is a statue of a woman called Saint Rosalia. She was a girl who was brought up in the Norman noble family. These are just facts I found on Google. I'll leave the link below of where I found a lot of this information, because there's like a massive word, like this massive piece of text thing. Of a lot of it I didn't really understand, so let's just try and make sense together and see how this thing goes. Apparently she was a distant relative of the Holy Roman Emperor Charlemagne. Did I say that right? Oh well. And after some family problems, this Saint Rosalia went to go live her life as a hermit in a cave on Mount Pellegrino. I definitely said that wrong. Oops. So Saint Rosalia went to this cave, and tradition said that she was led there by two angels, of which I don't know. Look it up yourself. I did a lot of reading and information for this, and I was actually very interested But after like 10 paragraphs, my eyes were just like, give me peace, please. Anyway, and she died alone in this cave in 1166, but her body was discovered many centuries later in 1625. Basic facts. Now I have like a couple of pages explaining her story and why she went to this cave and etc, etc. So I'll explain that. Rosalia lived in a royal palace in which the king was in charge of her. So the king made all her decisions. She never was able to do anything for herself. And one day the king went out hunting on Mount Pellegrino. I don't know how to pronounce it. And the king was attacked by a wild lion, and Prince Baldwin, who was with him at the time, bravely fought it off and he saved the king's life. Well done, Baldwin. Well done. So the king, being the royal highness he is and not dying, offered Baldwin anything of his choice. And Baldwin asked to have Saint Rosalia as his wife. By the way, Rosalia was only 12, 13 at this time, so she was very young. A lot too young to be getting married. At the time, Rosalia was a beautiful young girl. She had blonde hair, she had blue eyes, so basically Baldwin was overwhelmed by her beauty and he just wanted the looks, instead of caring about what age she was. The day after this proposal, Rosalia was found in a court with all her hair chopped off and she wanted to become a nun. As you do. And she first took refuge in the convent of Basilian nuns in Palermo, I don't know, which today is now a church. She was always constantly visited by her parents and Baldwin to try to convince her to marry him. I wonder why they couldn't take the hint. Like, how could they not? She chopped her hair off, she decided to be a nun, and now they're still trying to chase her down. She became so desperate that she decided to run away and live her life in a cave. She lived there her entire life, praying and devoting herself to God until she died around age 30. During this time, there was this plague around, killing many people, including the wife of Vincenzo Benelli. He's important, by the way. Vincenzo one day went up for a walk up Mount Pellegrino. I am never going to say that word right. And he got lost in a storm, and this is something pretty interesting actually. When he got lost in this storm, he had apparently experienced a vision of Saint Rosalia, who guided him up to the top of the mountain, where she had guided him to her bones. And Saint Rosalia told him to take the bones to Palermo and give them to a Christian burial, and then the plague would be stopped. So Vincenzo, after having lost his wife to this plague, was going to take this as a sign. After a trial and error of asking the cardinal many a time, they finally agreed to conduct a funeral, and the bones were carried in a solemn procession through the streets. As Rosalia had promised, the plague immediately stopped spreading, and she was insisted as the new patron saint of Palermo. That is the story of Saint Rosalia, and I don't actually know if my parents and family had full knowledge of this story, but I did a bit of research of my own, as all I was told is I should do research on my own, and this was a name that they really liked when they went there, so the more you know. This was kind of a long video, and maybe interested a few of you, maybe it didn't. I'm sorry if it didn't, not my fault, just something I wanted to put out here because I haven't made a long talking video in a while and explaining something about myself, and I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can click on my face bubble here. It's going to be around this area somewhere, just click around. And if you want to see my last singing video with my lovely friend, not annoying me throughout the whole of it, you can click around this area. It should appear in a second. I have my analytics on here, just briefly explaining who watches and who likes my video and stuff, etc, etc. And it does say here that 39.8% of my viewing count aren't actually subscribed. So if you would like to subscribe, do obviously click the bubble that should appear here. Hopefully it appeared here. And you know, that helps me know if you are enjoying my videos and not just watching them because you think you have to. But yeah, also press the little belly thing. It lets you notified for when I post a new video. Anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully next video will be a song. If not, I'll be talking again. It'll probably be a song. And I guess I'll see you again soon. I mean, I definitely will. I like doing this. Okay, bye-bye. I need to stop saying my name. My name, my name, my name, my name, my name, my name, my name is Rosalia. We get the point, okay? We get the point.